G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to talk a little bit about playing guitar through injury and how you might want to manage that. Something you might not know about me is that I am an avid bike rider. I love cycling, road riding, I love riding up mountains, and I love riding a long way. And I recently did a bike ride called Three Peaks Challenge here in Melbourne, Australia, which was amazing. It was awesome. It was a very long ride and there were lots of mountains. Biggest ride I've ever done to date, so that was great. But what happened after that, immediately the day after, is that I had very little strength in my left hand, and that was like, yeah, okay, it'll be right in a day or so. But then I figured out that I couldn't really take the cap off a bottle of milk, or open a door handle properly, or I had lost a lot of strength in my left hand. That was seemingly a bit of a nerve problem. So once I got back in here in the studio, I realized that I actually couldn't make chord shapes properly. I couldn't do an E chord, and I couldn't do bar chords. I couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't legato at all. Couldn't do any of that. I could pretty much just make a G chord, and that was it. And that became a real problem. One, because I love making videos on this platform. Two, this is something that I can literally sit here and say that I play guitar every day, and it doesn't feel right if I don't play guitar. So giving it a little bit of time, I went a few days without playing, and I saw a little bit of improvement, but not a lot of improvement at all. So it was starting to get a little bit more of a mental issue. The fact that it's no longer that I can't pick up the guitar because I'm away, or I've chosen to do other things or something. It's I can't pick up the guitar and play it because I can't play it. And that was a bit of a mental barrier, a mental issue. And over the last couple of weeks, it's been a bit of a struggle. But now it's come back pretty good. It's really taken the best part of a month to get back to this stage, basically playing the way I was just playing then. Obviously just improvising that on the spot, but being able to move relatively quickly between chord shapes and a little lick here and there. It's taken the best part of probably 5 weeks actually to be able to get back to this point. So how I've managed that has been a little bit here and there. Sometimes I'd say I've managed it well, and sometimes I would say that I haven't managed it well. Food is one thing that probably led to me not managing it well. Stress eating is probably one of the things that I'm not overly great at controlling sometimes, and when there's an injury or something physical, something that's stopping you from doing something that you truly, truly love, can be a bit of an issue. And in other ways, I did handle it very well. I have sought doctor's advice, physios, treatments, as well as keeping up with as much physical activity as possible, going to the gym, lifting weights, still riding my bike, all that sort of jazz. Those would be ways that I absolutely, those would be ways that I have handled it well. Obviously, I'm not the first guitarist to sustain an injury and struggle with it at times. But it can be a real mental issue. And when something that you love, bike riding, takes away something that you love, guitar, it can be a real mental issue, and it's not something that should be just thrown to the side or anything like that. It should be dealt with. And in my physical healing, which has really just been time, doing this video and just talking about it is actually part of the mental process as well. That's only going to be good for the future for myself, and yeah, hopefully someone gets something out of it. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Please hit like and subscribe. You can check out my website, John Oates Guitar, for some Kemper Profiles. And yes, that is a Kemper player sitting on the pedalboard. Videos coming up on that soon. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next video.